Assalamu alaikum. I'm Ibrahim Hooper with CAIR's News Update. CAIR this week called on law enforcement authorities to probe a possible bias motive for shots fired into a Mississippi mosque.
The FBI is now in on the investigation to find out who fired shots into the Islamic Center in Hattiesburg and why. Members of the center discovered the bullet holes when they showed up for morning prayer on Wednesday. At least 3 bullets were lodged in the front door. Earlier today, a national Muslim civil rights organization called on state and federal authorities to investigate the shooting as a possible hate crime. The Council on American Islamic Relations says Hattiesburg police are looking at the incident as an act of malicious mischief.
The call for a bias probe came after a man threatened staff at a CAIR-Ohio office.
This happened at the organization's office on Bethel Road on the northwest side of Columbus. Naturally, the group is sometimes the target of conservative blogs and websites. But locally, the Columbus office rarely has any problems. We don't know who's responsible or why they went into the CAIR office on Wednesday.
He said that he was going to take me down. I said, it happened really fast. I wasn't clear what was going on. I was like, excuse me? And then he said, I'm going to take you down. I'm going to take you all down. I'm going to take this whole organization down.
This week in Minnesota, CAIR welcomed a new policy allowing hijabs in jails and booking photos. CAIR had requested the policy change.
A Minnesota jail will allow its inmates to wear religious head coverings. The Hennepin County Sheriff announced the new policy on Thursday. Under the new rules, inmates can wear a jail-issued headscarf or covering as long as there is not a safety threat to security. In the past, these requests were considered on a case-by-case basis. The Minnesota chapter of the Council of American Islamic Relations approached the Sheriff's office last year and helped develop the new policy.
In Florida, CAIR is urging prison officials to provide halal meals for Muslim inmates.
That they should offer the same accommodation to Muslim inmates and actually all inmates, regardless of their religious affiliation.
Hassan Shibli says the Council on American Islamic Relations has made this issue a priority in Florida in 2014.
In Connecticut, CAIR welcomed the recognition of Muslim holidays in a school district's calendar.
Well, the Council on American Islamic Relations is applauding a Connecticut school district's decision to change the school calendar.
Instead of Christian and Jewish-based holidays only, the new London, Connecticut district will add Muslim holidays as well. The designation of holiday doesn't necessarily mean a district-wide day off, just that students will get an excused absence.
In Chicago and Philadelphia, hundreds turned out at CAIR banquets to support civil rights and civic participation.
New at 10, the Council on American Islamic Relations marks its 10th anniversary tonight by celebrating the diversity of the Muslim American community. The theme for this gala was Forward, and the group took the opportunity to showcase the progress it's made in fighting bigotry. CAIR is the country's largest Muslim civil rights and advocacy group.
And on Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C., CAIR activists from around the nation met with dozens of elected officials and their key staffers to express community concerns about issues such as no-fly lists and NSA spying.
Over the last 4 days, the headquarters of the Council on American Islamic Relations, or CAIR, has been a kind of staging area. From here, 70 or 80 activists and civic leaders from across America have gone out to visit the offices of 125 members of the U.S. Congress.
This is CAIR's 8th annual Advocacy Day, and every year CAIR brings out Muslim leaders, supporters, and our CAIR chapters, of course, to meet with their members of Congress, build lasting relations, and inform them of the Muslim community issues.
Those visits followed a Muslim event in Congress at which CAIR Director Nihad Awad spoke.
Every year we try to increase our presence on Capitol Hill by bringing leaders from our offices nationwide and ask them to go and reach out to their members of Congress firsthand and talk to them about issues of concern to them and to their communities and to the nation in general. Last year we had about 170 visits, which is good within a few days. That's almost 25% of the House and 1/3 of the Senate. And I believe this is a great accomplishment for the Muslim community.
And finally, CAIR joined with 9 other national Muslim groups at the launch of a new umbrella organization.
We are here to announce the formation of the National American Muslim Organizations Get Together. And this is the announcement that has been long been awaited for by the Muslim American community. We're delighted that these major organizations get together in response to the aspirations and hopes of the American Muslim community to have a voice and an umbrella organizations.
To receive CAIR updates and action alerts, sign up at CAIR.com. To contact CAIR, email info@CAIR.com. Assalamu alaikum. Peace to you.